Hi everyone, my name is Thomas Kim. Today is February 17th, 2020. This is my 26th episode about 3D graphics Intel TVB OpenCL Vulkan using Microsoft Visual C++. In this episode, we will learn about Lambda generator and how to rotate container elements. More specifically, we will create a Lambda generator called MakeRotator. Please note that to follow my current episode, you have to double-click this link and download the C++ extension library. By watching this video, you have to update C++ extension library. Otherwise, you may not be able to follow my current session and my future videos. In my next episode, episode 27, we will use MakeRotator to implement in-place quicksort. Also, we will use std rotate and std reverse iterator. For more information about std rotator, please double-click this link and refer to CPP reference website. Also about std reverse iterator, please double-click this link and refer to this website. Without further ado, let's get started. Start Visual Studio Code. Open your working folder. Click this button, 26, MakeRotator. Hit enter. Click this button, rotator.cpp. Hit enter. Ctrl B. If you like my videos, please give like button to my video. Then I will create lots of tutorial videos that you cannot learn from your professors or teachers. Include talk, play, fun, output HPP, include talk, play, fun, parallel HPP, talk, play, fun, stream, ORO, NDL, talk, play, fun, NDL. Void learn how to use MakeRotators. int main, copy, paste it here. Now start command prompt, dir cd 26 MakeRotator, dir cl exc std C++17 rotator.cpp fem.exe. You should be able to build successfully. Now std vector int b 0 1 2 3 4 5. We create rotator or rotate left sequential talk, play, fun, make rotator V. I will create another rotator or rotate right sequential talk, play, fun, make rotator. We have to provide a parameter here, talk, play, fun, direction T right. Okay, then we provide container V. I will create two more rotator or rotate left parallel talk, play, fun, make rotator talk, play, fun, direction left. Left is default value. Then V, we provide parallel execution policy, std execution pa unsequenced or rotate right parallel talk, play, fun, make rotator talk, play, fun, direction T right. B std execution policy pa unsequential. So we defined rotator. Now here stream before rotation B and there. Now we rotate left, sequential. B begin, we rotate one element. B end. Rotate. Please note that we defined this rotate sequential here. The elements of B to the left hand side one place each. Now we print out stream after left rotation one place each B, and there. Now let's build. If it works, it worked. M. So this is our original vector. We rotate one place of each element to left. So 1 becomes first element, 2 becomes second element, and 0 becomes last element. Like this. This is left rotation. Now rotate right, sequential. B begin, 1, B end. Stream after right rotation one place each. B and there. Now we build again CLS M. We rotated this vector to the left one element. Then we rotated this vector again to the right one element. 5 becomes the last element. 4 becomes the element before the last element, and this 0 becomes the first element because we rotated one place each. Now rotate left parallel. We begin. We rotate one place to the left. B end. We will rotate two places. Stream after left rotation two places each in parallel. B and L rotate right parallel. B begin two places. B end. Stream after right rotation two places each in parallel. B and L. We build again CLS. This vector is rotated two places left. So 2 becomes the first element, 3 becomes the second element, and 0 comes here, 1 becomes the last element. Now we rotate this vector in the right direction. So 5 becomes the last element, 4 becomes the element before the last element, and 1 returned to its original place, 0 returned to its original place. Now I will copy from here up to this point. Copy, paste. I will rename how to use MakeRotator with Iterator. Copy the function name, paste it here, disable it. Now we build again CLS. So this is original vector. Now we can use rotator using iterator. For example, rotate left sequential v begin plus 1 v end. Here v begin plus 1 is the second element of v. Its value is 1. This is v begin. This is v begin 1. So the value of v begin 1 is 1. Now stream after rotation to the left. B and there. We build again CLS M. So This is iterator for this element. This element becomes the first element. V begin plus 1 is iterator for value 1, and if we rotate to the left, 1 becomes the first element. That is, V begin plus 1 becomes the first element. Now we rotate to the right. Rotate, right, sequential. V begin, V end, minus 1, V end. V end minus 1 is the last element. After rotation to the right, V end minus 1 becomes the last element. Stream. After rotation to the right, V and there. Now we build again CLS M. In this case, V end minus 1 is the last element 0. If we rotate to the right, the last element becomes the first element. So, after rotation to the right, the last element V end minus 1 becomes the first element. From this vector, we find element 4 like this, or ITR4 STD find V begin, V end 4. If ITR4 is not V end, rotate, right sequential, V begin, ITR4, V end. Stream now is the first element. We build again CLS M. Now 4 is the first element because from this vector we found the iterator for 4. Using this iterator, we rotate to the right, then the value 4 becomes the first element after rotation. From this array, or ITR5 STD find V begin, V end 5. If ITR5 is not V end, rotate left sequential, V begin, ITR5, V end. Stream now is the first element, B. We build again CLS M. From this vector, we find the iterator for element 5, ITR5, then we left rotate, then ITR5, the value of 5 becomes the first element. In episode 28, I will use MakeRotator to implement in-place quicksort. And in episode 27, in my next episode, I will explain how to implement Lambda generator MakeRotator. I will upload complete source code to my website. You can double-click this link and download complete source code. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.